What's up, everyone? I've got some interesting goggles. These are the Eachine VRD3 goggles. This is a new one. We got these from Banggood. They're about $60, and they have a DVR. Let's learn more about these as soon as we get back. Okay, so now really the nice thing about these is the price, right? It's hard to find goggles for under $100 with a DVR, so right off the bat, that is a steal, right? I do really like these goggles. They're 40-channel goggles. They do have an automatic scan button on the front here, right? This is both scan and power. Then we have some adjustments for brightness and saturation and things like that. They do fit fairly comfortably. They're not my favorite in terms of comfort, but they do okay. You get a couple of different foam pads that you can add if you really want to. They do telescope out, so for me, I need them on the out setting. It's just more comfortable on my eyes. Some of you younger guys may be able to push them forward, make them a little bit more compact. That is nice. Now it is a 3-inch screen, so it's a little bit smaller than, say, the VRD2s, which I did really like. Those were probably my original favorite budget pick in terms of DVR. Now, are these going to stack up with, say, my Fat Shark? These are the goggles that I typically fly on. Can these compete with it? No, right? These are much better, okay? I got my True D Diversity receiver here. I've got some upgraded antennas. Could upgrade the antennas. That would make this a little bit better also. But this is just more compact. It's more comfortable. It's a better deal. But these are going to cost you upwards of $300, $60. Big difference, right? These are excellent. Maybe the best, probably what I'm going to recommend most people start with now. I've flown a lot of different goggles, right? These are the VRD3s. You can see, I'm sorry, these are the VRD2s. You can see the D3s are smaller. We've got a 4-inch screen as opposed to a 3-inch screen. So you got to kind of think about that. I do like the compactness here. Very easy to record. You just push the button here. You guys stick in the SD card in that slot. Really excellent budget goggle.
All right, so let's get a look inside these goggles. You can see the screen. It is pretty bright. I get a readout on my battery and things like that, which is important. It also tells me which of the 2 diversity antennas it's using. That's coming from my Snapper 7 there. A little better picture here for you. I'm going to get around and fly it. You can see the inside DVR. This is what it looks like. Now, this was probably not the best whoop to use as the antenna was poor, so you can see it's kind of cutting in and out. I did test Fat Sharks. I got about the same reception, probably a poor quad. But, you know, you can see the colors are pretty crisp, pretty clear. Absolutely not the best I've seen flying around the house. I get a couple of breakups here and there, but really not all that different from my Fat Sharks. Are my Fat Sharks better? Yes, they are. Are they $300? Yes, they are. So keep that in mind. So other things you're going to want to know about the Eachine VR D3s. Like I said, they are a box-style diversity antenna. So you have 2 antennas. It'll switch back and forth to whichever one is better. You have a 1,000 milliamp hour 1S battery. Now that is internal, so you kind of have to deal with that. You can't switch it out, but you know what? That's going to absolutely last longer than any packs you're flying on these drones. But overall, they're pretty good. Like I said, good luck finding something under $100 with a DVR in this price range. It just doesn't exist. I also like the compactness. So, are they awesome? No, but are they pretty darn good? Absolutely.
Now, something else that may be an option for you. I've got this Eachine ROTG01 OTG receiver. Now, this will turn pretty much any Android phone into a DVR, and actually the quality is pretty good. Now, you need to have something. I repurpose my Sky Viper goggles here. You stick your phone in here, and then that becomes your goggles. Right? You get a DVR. It's actually pretty darn good. Nice option. And this thing's only going to cost you about $25. So another decent option if you're looking to save money. Now the problem is with this, it's not iPhone compatible. There is an iPhone one. It typically goes in and out of stock pretty darn quickly, so you got to find it. I haven't tested it yet, so I can't confirm that it works. So if you want a low-cost option, check out the Eachine VRD3s. Hey, Thanks for watching. Happy flying. Make sure you check us out on halfcrone.com and click that subscribe button.